Hey guys, I am sitting out in front of a school waiting for class to start, and there are two entrances into the building. One entrance reads, I'm looking at it right, I'm looking straight ahead. It says, work hard, be nice. Work hard, be nice. Well, the entrance that I was told to go through, my entrance reads, there are no shortcuts. And I understand that these comments were put on the building to serve a purpose for the children. As a reminder, work hard, be nice. There are no shortcuts. But you know what? As adults, we need to be reminded to work hard. And I know a lot of people have a problem with that, work hard. Well, let's just say this. Work smarter. You don't have to work harder, work smarter. So there are some ways where we can be more efficient and we don't have to do it the hard way. Be a little bit more efficient and still be productive. But also be nice. As adults, we can be mean. We can be ugly. We can be rude. And then the other one, there are no shortcuts. As adults, we need to be reminded of this because you know what? Life gets hard. Life gets challenging. And I know there are a lot of us out here these days who are really struggling just to make ends meet. And sometimes you may be tempted to take a shortcut. But remember, for every shortcut you take, there will be a consequence. Consequences are waiting. They are waiting. And remember, Big Brother is always watching. The children are watching. And God is watching. That's right. You heard me. Y'all know I was going to say that. Okay. You just knew that one. But yeah, there are no shortcuts. And again, especially around this time of the year, people are just trying to figure out, how can I put food on the table and buy gifts for my kids? Some people just want to make one gift, make just one purchase for their kids. And for us, we may not be rich, but who are actually okay, let's be mindful and be able to serve others where we can, when we can. So that goes back to the be nice, be kind, serve others. Don't just think about yourself during this season, and not just this season, every day. We need to learn how to have a little bit of kindness, a little bit of compassion, a little bit of empathy, because you never know. You can be up today and down tomorrow. Up today and down tomorrow. So for those who might be struggling today, keep your head up. Don't take a shortcut. It's going to pay off. All your hard work, dedication, commitment to your kids, to your family, to your job, to your faith, it will pay off if you don't give up. If you don't give up. And guys, we all are struggling with something. So don't be just looking on the outside of a person, how a person might look. Everybody doesn't wear their feelings on their face, on their sleeves. You will be shocked at the people who are all made up, who are all suited up, who are all branded up, and they are buried in a lot of sorrow, a lot of misery, depression. So you just can't look at a person on the outside and say, oh, he or she got it all together. You got to read people deeper than that. You just can't go by how people are looking on the outside, because people have learned how to mask their pain, how to disguise their pain. So don't be so quick to pass judgment and be like, oh, she got it all together. She good. She okay. Oh, look at where he works at. He's good. Typically, when you find people who produce at a higher salary rate, They're working for those coins. Trust and believe, they are working for those coins. It's not coming easy. It is not coming easy. People put in a lot of hard work and dedication. A lot of hard work and dedication. Now, are there those individuals who slide under and can kind of get over or whatever? Of course, you're going to find that percentage of folks. But for the most part, people work so hard for everything they have. And who are we to sit and judge? We shouldn't. We should not be sitting and judging. So as I sit here and I look at this work hard, be nice, there are no shortcuts, it's a refresher for me. It is a refresher for me how I carry myself, my character, who I say I am as a person. And again, our kids are watching. They are watching and they are emulating everything we say and do. And a lot of times parents are like, where did she get that from? Where did she get that attitude from? Why is he walking like that? Why is he talking like that? What makes him do that? You don't have to look too far. Don't look too far. Don't look too far. And if it's not you, it could be the father, it could be the uncle, the auntie, someone within that family tree that they are taking after. And you do know that there are what we call generational, they call them generational curses, So if there is a line of generations that lied a lot, just didn't tell the truth, a lot of secrets, because it's a lot of kids that are very secretive. And you're like, where did she get that from? Just look at the generation. Look at the generation tree. Look back at your family line. Look at that bloodline. Go deep. Go back and look at your mom, your grandmother, your great grandmother, her mother. That's why it's so important to know that family tree and what took place. A lot of times, I know within my own family, there are stories, untold stories. And some of the stories that were told, I had to clutch my pearls. I was like, what? So yeah. So I just thought that this would be a really good reminder for us. There are no shortcuts. So just put in the work, whatever the work may be, whether it's with your health, whether it's with your finances, whether it's with your relationships, your career. There are no shortcuts. Just put in the work and just learn to be nice. Be nice. A smile is free. A thank you is free. How are you doing? That's free. Okay, guys. Bye.